FPL Frenchy asked, do you feel like you could regret playing your wild card? I never regret playing my wild card because everyone stresses over it, and I'm not sure 100% why. Maybe I'm just a more chilled out person, but you play the wild card when it suits your team. It's that simple. If your team isn't doing as well as you want it to be doing, play your wild card. If your team looks like it's not going to do that well in the future and you're riding your luck, use your wild card. If your team's really underperforming, use your wild card. If your team's doing well and you don't feel like you need to use it, if you're happy with your rank, if you're overperforming in how you thought you'd do, then of course don't use it. But looking at the up and coming fixtures and looking at how my team lined up and looking at the players I had there were too many options that I had in my side that either weren't playing or I wasn't confident in would do well. I think it was something like 4 or 5. Now, even if neither of them were goalkeepers, if we eliminate goalkeepers from the mix, that's 13 players, and 5 of them I didn't like the look of, which left me with 8 players that I was happy with. Now, why wouldn't I play the wildcard there? Now, people go, oh, but in game week, whatever, when other people are playing the wildcard and there's more information, it might be like, oh, I've made the wrong choice. Yes, that's completely possible. But if I kept this side and it did really badly for the next 3 game weeks, I'll be like, well, that was the wrong choice as well. It's always possible that you're going to make the wrong choice. But if it sounds right, use your wild card. If it feels right, use your wild card. There is no right or wrong time to use it. It's a bit the same with a chip. It's easy in hindsight to say, oh, you shouldn't have played a triple captain when it doesn't work in game week 3. But if it did work, you're like, well, look at me now. And everyone's like, oh, well played. What a great move. None of us can see into the future. My side was not how I wanted it, so I played the wild card. It's that simple. I've played the wild card, the second wild card, before the double game weeks, and everyone called me a lunatic. This was when I was a lot smaller of a channel. I still had a pretty decent rank that season, and I had, when I played the wild card, a pretty poor rank. So as long as you use it and it works and your team is improved, and to be honest, I think when I do finalise my team, there's going to be players in there that I feel are pretty nailed on. So even if they don't do amazing, I'm in a better position than I was before I played it, when I had players that weren't even playing. Alonso valid captain choice from Jeff. I definitely think Alonso could be. I mean, they're playing Cardiff next, if I'm correct, at home. So for me, that's a likely clean sheet. I'll never guarantee it, but it's likely. Alonso has been getting attacking threats as well. So if he gets a goal and a clean sheet, he's in the double figures. Do I regularly say to go after a defender as captain? No. I personally think you could get bigger bang for your buck. But right now, if you're going to captain a defender, I'd say you captain Alonso. If you don't have Hazard, then I could understand it. For me, City versus Fulham, with Fulham playing the attacking way they are playing, I'm hoping with City at home that there's goals to be had there. So for me, it's between Aguero and Hazard, and then you can consider Alonso as well.